What's going on, everybody? Sensei Lewis here. Got a special video for you. Something to give you guys to help you stay sharp during the quarantine, right? We know most states, they keeping you either in restricted movement or, you got a, what they call shelter in place. Some states, like, they allow you to go out for minimal activity and minimal essentials and things like that. But in any case, most of the places are closed. You can't go to the gym, can't go to the dojo. You know what I'm saying? So we want to give you some things you can do to keep your combat skills and your self-defense skills sharp during this time in lockdown and quarantine. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you two options. I'm gonna show you, me and my son here. We're gonna show you some drills that we do to keep you sharp when you got a partner, and then I'm also going to show you if you're by yourself, how can you what can you do to to still keep your skills and your movement and your brain sharp if you're by yourself. All right. So first, we're going to go through a little drill that you do if you got a partner. I call this the 3 for 3. Basically, what this drill does, it's to help you, of course, keep your movements sharp, but also keep your techniques sharp and your mind fresh in order to be able to think in combat, right? Because, like I've always said, if you do get in a combat situation or a self-defense situation, your mind has to be able to think freely, right? In Shinobi science, in ninjutsu, it's about being able to improvise at the moment, to adapt and change on the drop of a dime in the midst of the combat, right? You don't want to just keep doing the same kind of punch at the person. You want to be able to move and be improvisational in the moment of the combat. No matter what's coming at you, you can adapt and deal with it. So this drill is a drill that we do to help you kind of keep your skills sharp, keep your techniques crisp and unique, and also to keep your mind sharp while we're unable to move around like we want to during this quarantine time. So like I said, this is called the 3 for 3 drill. Basically what it is you and your partner, right? One person will start it off. You're going to do 3 strike attacks, right? You might do a punch, you might do a knee, you might do a break or whatever, right? On the third strike that your partner does, that's when you then have to counter it, right? So he's going to do 1, 2, 3. On the third strike, you block, you do some kind of movement, and then you do your 3 strikes back. And on the third strike, then your partner will block you, and then go from there. And you guys just give and take 3 for 3. All right. So we're going to show you the drill. You can do whatever you want. You can do breaks. You can do strikes, kicks, knees, headbutt. Whatever comes to mind. It's just to keep you sharp and keep your limbs loose and your mind, keep your mind fresh. And like I said, you want to be able to think freely in your combat flow. All right. So here it is. This is what you do if you got a partner and you can work out with your partner. As you see, we are in the quarantine and in the kitchen, right? So we're going to work through that, and you just watch and observe, all right? So let's see. Let's move back a little bit. Got enough room? Move over this way. Come towards me. All right, that's good. Yeah. All right. So all right, I'm gonna start it first, right? So I'm gonna do my 3 strikes. On the third, when I'm about to do my third strike, you block, and then you do whatever techniques you're going to do, and then we keep going back and forth. So what you can do, you can start it off slow, medium, and speed it up, or just keep it slow, but as long as you keep your flow going. All right, so here we go. This is just random, right? This is random. We didn't pre-plan this, but that's how you want to do it, and that's what's gonna help you stay sharp in your training and your drill. Okay, so ready? Here we go. So. good thing. We got a drill. We're doing a drill. Yeah, that's the reality of the quarantine, right? That's the reality of the quarantine. You gotta do it with other people in the house. All right. So, as you can see here, just a little. Oh my bad. Just a little, movement drill to keep you fresh, keep your limbs moving, keep your mind focused, allow you to, get your mind out of that lock, right? You don't know what's coming, as you saw in the drill, we don't know what's coming at us, but it allows you to stay fresh. And of course, when things get back to normal, keeping these drills going throughout the time, when things get back to normal, it'll be the same thing, right? You wouldn't have lost anything. You would still keep your mind in that same mode, and God forbid you get back out when things get back to normal, you get back on the street, you wouldn't have skipped a beat. Somebody attacks you, bam, you still right back on the, right back in the groove, right? So let me show you. So now I'm gonna do so now, what if you're by yourself, right? You don't have a partner to work out with. So what you could do, you're not at a loss, just gotta have a little bit of imagination, but you can still pretty much do the same thing. Now, of course, you're not gonna go back and forth because there's nobody to go back and forth with, but you can basically use your imagination, and you have to imagine somebody coming at you with the, with the attacks, right? And do the same thing. You'll just be going through the motions. You imagine somebody punching, I'm blocking, block, strike, grab, I'm doing breaks. I'm still going through the motions, right? Here, you know what I mean? Right? I'm just imagining I'm doing the breaks, strikes, blocks, here, right, here. Right? You basically just use your imagination as if somebody like almost like shadow boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's that martial arts style. You just imagine somebody's coming at you, and I'm practicing. I'm blocking, strike, block, strike, break, right? I'm doing the traps and the locks. You can still practice your movements, right? Imagine they coming at you, and I move, right? I'm moving. I can imagine I'm doing the throws, right? Boom, grab it, step in, throw, right? So whether you're with a partner or by yourself, you can still keep your mind fresh and just use your imagination. If you're by yourself, just use your imagination. Somebody's coming at you, like I said, you imagine the blocks. He's throwing whatever punch you imagine. I'm blocking, block, breaks, counters, striking, knees, kicks. Boom, he comes at me. I move, I evade. Bam, I'm ducking. I duck. Right? So real simple. So, like I said, hopefully that's useful for you. As I always say, I know things are, tight for everybody because a lot of people can't get to work, or your work is limited. Maybe they reduced your hours. Maybe you got laid off. Whatever the case may be. But as I always, if any case, those of you watching, if you appreciate the lessons and you got something from it, by all means, if you can spare anything, go ahead and give us a donation. You can utilize our Cash App, the PayPal, join our Patreon, or purchase our videos. Any way you feel you can contribute. Like I said, I understand that it's tight out there for everybody, but anything that you feel you can give for, for the appreciation of the lessons, we would appreciate it. And in any case, whether you watch and just watch to watch, we thank you. All right? You guys stay up, stay safe out there, be careful, and when things get back to normal, I look forward to seeing you in the dojo. All right? I'm out. Take care.